All right, sandboarding, that is one of the 40 activities that you can do here. As I said, take the bumpy bus there and have a look at these dunes. They are unbelievable. Wax up your board with some candle wax. They're actually NASA-designed sandboards, so they really whip you down. Apologies for that camera view. It's my nose cam, as you can see there. But so much fun whipping down those sand dunes and yeah, breathing in big mouthfuls of sand if you go down and come off, as I happened to in the end. But I did find the GoPro in the end, so it was all good. Hey, lots of fun. The record, I think, is 19 times going all the way back up that sand dune and straight back down. It is quite a hike. Great exercise if you're looking to do that. If you don't want to exercise as much, though, the quad bike's another great option. You actually get to come down here along the beach and then take some of the tracks up through the bush and all around the island. Great experience, guys. I can't recommend Tangalooma Island Resort enough. I'll be back with more on a great way to get here and an experience on how to arrive in style. I'll see you with that in half an hour.
I'm glad you found the GoPro, Tim, because it did look for a while like it might have got stuck up that nostril of yours.
Yeah, we do have a shot of it right there.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
There's your new profile pic, mate.
No, that's in the cave. We're happy to report to you up close and personal.
No one needs to see that.
Well done.
The whole world does. Thanks,
I won't tell
Timmy.
you where the other GoPro behind me was.
Oh.
No, best keep that one to yourself,
Yeah.
mate. All right, thank you.
Stay safe, Tim.
Well, it's the end of an era for South Australia's iconic Toonarama Festival, which is being axed for good. Organisers of the annual Port Lincoln event announced it will be ending the 60-year tradition after struggling in recent years. A lack of sponsors and COVID are being blamed. So it looks like the point of it is that they throw the tunas.
The tuna.
Get rid of the tuna.
How good is Australia?
It's good.
You know,
I mean, the US has hot dog eating competitions.
Yeah.
We have tuna throwing
we
competitions.
throw
It's
tuna.
a real fish.
Yeah, I think it is
I
real.
think it is.
If anyone ever says that we don't have any culture in this country,
Exactly right.
pull up this video and we'll show it to them. They'll
South
be
Australia
wrong.
delivering for us
Well
every
done.
time.
Well done. Thank you, Brooke. Can kids do it on their own? I would suggest it's pretty hard these days.
It is, and that's what a lot of kids think. But look, I'm more optimistic in the sense that we've got those 50,000 spots that released on the 1st of July. So these are the caps. You can only buy property up to that certain amount in the capital cities. So let's take a look at Brisbane. You can buy in there up to 700,000 with just a 5% deposit because the government guarantees the rest. And you could argue, well, where am I going to find a place in Brisbane under 700,000? There are plenty of units, outer suburb, entry-level property prices. You could actually jump in. So I would look into the first home buyer scheme and see if that could work for you.
All right, good tips.
Leave your mum and dad alone.
Yeah. Don't spend too much in
Is that a
Brisbane.
direct message to your own children, Effie?
I know,
Are you
my
using
son
our
is still
platform?
asleep. I know he's still asleep. And rent is coming on the way. You're charging rent.
Thank you very much, Effie.
WA drivers appear to have a talent for trying to sneak through naughty licence plates, with nearly 1,000 rejected over the past year. Among those knocked back include Sauced, which is an alcohol reference, not a reference to sausage sandwiches, and the anti-road safety Rampage. A contender for best plate has to go to this driver who isn't bitter about their divorce, displaying was his toy.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't read it like that, but
No,
sure.
Wash his toy.
Wash his toy.
Wash his story. Wash his story. Okay, I get it now. Right. I'm glad you explained that. Thank you, Brooke.
I don't know if I am glad I explained it. I sort of wish I didn't.
Leave it to people's imagination.
Welcome back. Nudity and the Aussie winter may seem like an icy mix, but our next guest managed to create a very warm environment for people to master real life's paintings. In other words, we're doing a nude art class.
Yeah, it's
totally fun.
toasty in here. International artist Charles Billich with his wife and gallery manager Krista Billich join us now with a lesson. Good morning to you both.
Oh, Shantae.
Good morning.
Thank you
Good morning.
so much for bringing your extraordinary talents into our studio this morning. We, of course, have a life model in the corner of the studio this morning. Beautiful Ali, thank you very much for joining us today. Krista, firstly, where did the idea to host a nude art class come from?
Mainly because people want it. You know, there is this little bit of naughtiness still attached to it. We go there, we have our champagne in one hand and we watch the people in the nudes being drawn or painted. And so there's always an exhibition is packed with people.
Really?
Wow.
They're only there for the art, not for the nude.
Sure. I only read Playboy for the articles.
Yeah.
Tell me about your meeting with Charles, because apparently you guys had a bit of a Titanic moment. Is that how you two met?
Yeah, we met because I wanted to buy paintings. And somebody suggested Village. I knew your name because he was always in the press for the wrong reasons.
What? What? I don't believe it.
A bit naughty, this guy here. Yeah. And so I thought I'd buy paintings. And he said, well, after I bought them, I'll give you a bonus. Oh. And I thought, oh, okay. So he came to my place and he said, I'd do a sketch of you. Oh. So I took that, you know, to do a nude of me. And I went into the bathroom, disrobed very disgracefully, and walked into the lounge room in the nude. And he sat there like he does now, and he said, I was thinking of a Head and Shoulders.
Oh, wow. Real life Rose and Jack, but with a happier ending. Thank goodness for that.
To take advantage of me.
That wasn't your fault, that one, Charles.
Finger,
Not that one, no.
you get the whole arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
That's
Charles,
the
you've
syndrome.
already got a head start here. We have to start drawing, David, you and I.
Yeah, of course,
let's get
okay.
underway. But what is the secret to drawing a nude picture?
A nude. A nude.
Do you start from the head down? Where do you start? Feet up?
It depends. You know, really, it's up to you.
You start with
And
the hair.
instinctively, you know where to start.
Uh-huh.
I normally start with the mouth.
Okay.
And then
Sure, that's it
the
to say
eyes.
spot.
Then I proceed to worry about proportions. And then I started fretting about composition.
Same.
And, you know,
Which is the hardest part?
colour and the level of modesty or immodesty, and but the main thing is to follow academic lines and
Yes.
academic attitude. I think there's
Academic
not enough
attitude.
of it, and I think this is a fantastic initiative. Channel 9, you merit my appraisal, you know, for.
Really? Oh, well, we're happy to...
Wait till you see our pictures, Charles.
You haven't seen nothing yet, my friend.
into an art studio. Oh, wonderful.
So, Charles, is this the... I mean, do you just like nudes? I mean, you're such a great artist, a prolific artist and world-renowned. Is nude your... nude your preferred...
You're a bit nervous, David.
No, I'm totally fine. I'm completely comfortable as a 50-year-old guy doing this on TV. Nothing cancelable about it. Charles, answer the question. I will be a journalist as well. And so you must. So do you prefer nudes or do you prefer stills?
I prefer the figurative, yes, and the cosmic as well.
Answer the question, Charles. Stop.
My latest cycle is about the nude in space.
Nude in space.
I'm going to
on the next level.
I'm going to conquer the planets.
This is not the answer I was expecting.
That's not
I'm enjoying it very much.
Those weren't the orbs I thought you were going to be drawing, Charles.
Okay.
All right. How are you going over there, SJ?
Is it time to reveal?
Absolutely.
How are we feeling?
I think I'm ready to go.
I'm not quite there yet. But
No, I think I'm almost there. I think I'm nearly ready to
go.
go, Charles. I think we're good to go. Okay, you ready? I'm going to go around first. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've done there. I don't know what you want me to do, but I've done the camera because I appreciate my wife and children, and I would like to keep them. So that is no offence to our model, but I am no fool. SJ, what have you done?
I think you're going to be thoroughly impressed
Let me see.
Keep on drawing.
Well,
my drawing.
Oh, wow!
I think
Brava.
my calling. And I would like to donate this to your wonderful gallery because I'm sure it will earn you lots of money.
Well, I think I can option
Charles, what do you
it for
think of our drawings?
Drawings is oh, your drawing.
My drawing, Charles, not just drawing per se. Look at that. Do you like that? Look at the figure on this bad boy.
I'm so exciting. I want to see what's coming.
You said to
put me in
paint what you see.
suspenders.
I saw that. I was looking at the autocue reading my questions because I'm a professional, Charles.
You're a professional.
that's-
Very well done,
Absolutely, you
David.
got me suspended.
Don't think there are any suspenders on here. Look, it's lovely to have you both here. What a great
you.
honour to have you.
It is
Thank you
very
so much. And thank you
we
to our
love your
model as well,
work.
Ali.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you being here
Thank
too.
you, Ali. Well done.
Hey there, Today fans, Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?